So it's the end of the month, right? 10/28/2017. Cliff High, we talked to the Three Amigos chat and all that stuff. Cliff High was telling us, you know, he thinks, and I'm sure thanks to his data, robot data, that we'll see China, they're having their fifth year, every 5 years, they reshuffle the inner workings of the government and they elect each other to different stuff, whatever. Communist China does that. And he said that it's happening now, but it looks like data showing they're going to be back into allowing ICOs, crypto investments, things like that. Now, this video isn't that, and it is the end of the month, and he did say we should hear something by the end of the month. Having said that, some of his other recent things he talked about have been 2 months off. Just an FYI. But interestingly enough, even though China's not in the news for that exact reason, the same kind of outcome, not nearly as big as I would expect, because the whole country isn't involved in what I'm about to tell you, but enough big players are that it should help the market in crypto world. This is still news at the end of the month, very positive, very similar to what was expected, but not exactly what was expected. So just hear me out here. Zero Hedge. We're back. China's largest crypto traders are relocating. We've had enough. You're not going to let us play. We're leaving. And I got a sneaky suspicion in the near future, Cliff High. Oh, you guys that left, you can come back now. Yeah. You can come trade back over in our land. We went ahead and let you do ICOs and get back into crypto investment. We just got a few regulations we want to put in place. Try to keep things a little safer. Come on back. Oh, okay. We'll be right back. How'd things change in crypto? In January 2017, before the crackdown by the authorities, China accounted for nearly 100% of Bitcoin trading. Do you remember your pal Snippy showing you some nightly videos, the day videos? Hey guys, look at this map on Fiat Leak. Wasn't it fiatleak.com? Let's just look. Fiatleak.com. I'll show it to you right now, just in case you forgot what I'm talking about. Remember this one? Oh, here you go. And it tells you, you'd see all day Bitcoins, America, Bitcoin, right? And it was like that a long time ago. And then all of a sudden, and this was like 2016, early 2017, I'm like, oh my goodness, would you look at China? This is out of freaking control. And these little small ones were huge ones. And the bigger of the transaction of worth of Bitcoin, so like 2, 3, 4, 5 Bitcoin coming across, whatever, the circle of bees you see going there up to the United States are much larger. And I'm waiting to see one just to give you an idea. See, there's one, 1.8, 1.3. See how it's bigger? You would literally see sizes like that constantly flooding. China, 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 China. I'm waiting for the U.S., nothing. China, 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 China. And now, and ever since the crackdown, there's been, hardly nothing. I haven't even seen one since I've been talking to you on this one. So, I just want to remind you, do you remember those days? Those could be back in business. And if that starts happening again, Bitcoin will be going to the next level. So it said back in January 2017, China accounted for almost nearly 100% of Bitcoin trading. In the golden era of Chinese crypto trading, mainland operators built up considerable expertise before they were forced out of business. Some of those operators of Chinese exchanges are setting up again in friendlier jurisdictions around Asia, as Bloomberg reports, and their aspirations are global. From OKCoin to Binance, whatever.com, Chinese exchanges and wallet services are seeking a second life in friendlier Asia jurisdictions as the mainland clamps down on trading and coin offerings. They're applying for licenses in Japan, solo or via partners, setting up over-the-counter shops in Hong Kong, or laying the groundwork to operate from Singapore and South Korea. Forced out of their own home turf, the players that once dominated the world's largest digital cryptocurrency market are betting that investors harboring an insatiable demand for alternative investments will follow. Going abroad may help operators hedge risks, attract new customers, and stake out other corners of the $170 billion industry. China used to account for a significant share of the cryptocurrency market, so we think the demand is there, said Hong Kong-based Linux Lai, the financial market director for OKEX, or is that, yeah, that's not OK Coin, whatever, which is backed by OK Coin. As formerly one of the biggest operators in China, we think we have a good chance of competing globally. The favorable treatment of cryptocurrencies by the Japanese authorities is a draw for some operators, according to Bloomberg. Exchange startups live or die by their ability to execute transactions, which is why it matters where their operations and servers are located. Japan has emerged as a safe haven for many operators because of favorable policies. The domestic financial regulator approved 11 exchanges in September alone, with some like BTC Box already servicing a wide base of Chinese customers. The agency's close involvement reflects a desire to root out money laundering and also prevent other fiascos like the collapse of Mt. Gox. That helped Japan regain its title as the world's largest cryptocurrency market in past weeks. There's at least 19 companies applying for a Japanese license. Zhou Chengpeng, CEO of exchange operator Binance.com, says he too is looking for local partners and even considering acquiring an operational exchange. Others, including Beijing-based Bixin, have also expressed interest. Its overseas app is known as Pocket IM, a messaging service that doubles as a Bitcoin wallet. The initial reception has been warm. Coin, or is that Coin, a Japanese fintech company attempting to build a global liquidity platform in cryptos, is negotiating with a number of potential Chinese partners from Bloomberg. We're talking to almost all those guys. They're all desperate now, said Mike Kayamori, head of Coin. Or is that Q? I think what Coin? Q-U-O-I-N-E, Coin, which last month won a license to operate a Bitcoin exchange in the country. Kayamori expects to sign a deal with a Chinese partner by the end of the year. There's a lot of Chinese retail people reaching out to us, but we can't handle it. So if a Chinese partner can handle all of those and they can connect to us, that will be much easier, he said. Singapore is also another option. Others are exploring Singapore as a backup solution, though the island nation has yet to enact specific regulations. Bitmain, which operates the world's largest mining collective, said it's opening a regional headquarters there. Co-founder Wu Yihan, actually that J is not silent. Let me try that again. Co-founder Wu Jihan said he wants to recruit talent from Southeast Asia and tap a hub of commerce that serves as research bases for the likes of Nvidia Corp and Alphabet Inc. Of course, Nvidia being graphics card maker and Alphabet, of course, is parent owner of Google. Some Chinese firms are not only going it alone, but are looking to attract business from mainland China indirectly. OKEX is one of those going it alone in Hong Kong. It wants to corral Chinese investors who've resorted to peer-to-peer trading over messaging apps like Telegram since the clampdown. Basically, Chinese investors can still buy from individuals who've access to overseas markets. OKEX wants to scale that by rolling out its own over-the-counter trading platform in Hong Kong. They're now trying to recruit people to act as third-party market makers who will chaperone deals, make money off a spread, and then split the revenue with OKEX. Lai expects to attract customers mostly from China, Russia, and the UK. The Bloomberg report finishes on a cautionary note. Whenever Chinese operators, wherever they end up, one thing is clear. As regulatory winds continue to shift, exchanges and other cryptocurrency players need to be nimble enough to swiftly operate and move across various jurisdictions. Because unlike the other markets these days, the problem with cryptocurrencies is volatility, both in terms of regulation and price, says Zero Hedge. So yeah, this is still people saying, look, China, we wanted to do it here, we tried to do it here, you shut us down. We're waiting, you haven't done anything, nothing new. We're going to find a way around this. That's something that Cliff High had said. There's just too big of an appetite in China. The people who got in and realized, wow, we made some money. We want to do that again. It's like literally we're on 56K dial-up connection to the internet. Some of y'all may not even know what that is. Some of you younger bucks, you don't even know how slow that is. Awful. But it's like that, and then they just got a taste of like a 5 megabit, Not even anything really crazy. A 5 megabit pipe instead of 56K. Oh my God, everything loads instantly. I can click, holy crap, this is... And then we got to take that away from you going back to 56K. Oh, no, you can't take that away. Yeah, we're taking it away. It's coming back. With or without the government stepping in. They're going to Hong Kong. They're going out to Japan. They're going to Southeast Asia, South Korea. They are going to get it done. Because they know once they have those exchanges out there, even if people are inside of China, they'll still be able to access them. I mean, that's just the bottom line, one way or the other. But again, it would be smart for the Chinese authorities to say, look, we can't stop this. They're going to go around. It's too late. They already got a taste of it. Bring it back home. Put up the regulation we need to put up, and let's just go with it. That's how this has to go. This is what his web bot said, and I believe in it too. I believe this is exactly what's going to happen. This is what's happening now as I'm speaking to you. Like, this is happening now. We're moving with or without the Chinese government. If they open up, okay, maybe we'll come back and whatever. But now we're going over here because we can't wait any longer, right? The whole world's making a killing on everything. Again, Bitcoin was just $3,000-$4,000 a month ago. Now it's $6,000. You know what I mean? Like, again, this is crazy money. Take care.